If you guys are wanting to build a better team like this,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
then look no further than u7buy.com. They sell cheap and reliable FUT 22 coins, and they also sell FUT accounts this year. So if you're interested, click the link in the top line of the description and use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. And also, if you guys are interested in cheap replica football shirts, Soccer US is an amazing company for very cheap football shirts. They've sent me out some of the shirts. They actually sent me some out last time. We got the Chelsea third kit, I believe this is, and the Chelsea home kit. The printing as well is very, very good. Sticks on perfect. I've had this about a month now. We've put it through the wash. Perfect, like nothing peeled off or anything. We've also been sent this PSG. I think it's the away top, I'm not too sure. Very good quality. Apologies about the camera quality, it's not the best. But we've also got this England shirt, the Euros one. Quickly show you. So the stitching and everything is perfect. The badge and everything stuck on beautifully, embroidered. And yeah, pretty much as good as new. Like if you didn't tell someone it's a replica, you probably wouldn't even realise, to be fair. And also you've got the we've got the Barca one, the Barca home kit, which is very, very nice, to be fair. In fact, I think it might be the third, actually, not the home. But yeah, you got that. So look at the quality, boys. Like, no bad stitching. Just good as new. Good as new. And these are about £20. So if I quickly show you the website, boys. Here is the website. So if you head over to the description, you can find the link to this website. They sell all sorts of different jerseys or football shirts. They sell the Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Liga MX, Brazilian League, MLS, Serie A. So you guys could see all different leagues, random ass leagues. You've got all the Euro 2020 shirts, got kids jerseys, tracksuits, nation teams. Some of the retro jerseys are absolutely sick. I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'll quickly show you some of the Chelsea ones. There's like 2012 ones and stuff from back when we won the Champions League, I believe. This 2012 to 2013 one's very nice as well. And they're all around 20 quid as well, from 20 to 30 quid. So again, they are replicas, so they're not real, but the quality, again, I've shown you the quality, stitching's perfect. And yeah, you can hardly even tell, so I highly recommend it. If you're looking for a football shirt, this company is the one. They do currently have a sale on for the Christmas period, boys, so if you head over to my description, you can find the link here. So this is the link you'll use. If you use the coupon code MUZZ, you can get 10% off at checkout. And also, if you use MUZZ15, you can get a 15% discount if you spend over $120 and at least free gifts as well. So if you spend over that, you can get some free gifts. And there's also some more information down here as well, which is very valuable. So if you're looking for some cheap football shirts, boys, then I highly, highly recommend Soccer US. As you guys can see, they sell all types of different shirts, all your favourite shirts, including Championship and everything. Yeah, so all the links will be down in the description. Yes, lads, and welcome back to a brand new Sniping filter video. I appreciate all the support in the recent videos. They have been doing so good. So if you're a regular and you're tuning in a lot, I appreciate you. And if you're new as well, make sure to drop a sub, because we do these every single day, boys. And as always, 100 likes will be sick as well. So we had a lot of prime icons, I think, yesterday. We obviously got the SAO SBC as well. Prices haven't changed too much in terms of the market, really. But yeah, we've got prime icons, which is nice. So maybe I'll do some icon filters. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do some icon filters. I've never really recommended many icon filters, mainly because you just need a lot more patience with the icon filters, really. So anyway, let's jump straight into the first one. We've got a mid-tier one to start off with the new card type, obviously the new card thing. For some reason, EA have made an error. This was working perfectly fine before, but right now it's called Player Rarity 118. So we're going to be doing Player Rarity 118 with La Liga. And there's barely a difference between these two. So you got Pau Torres. Oh my word, he's actually dropped this much. He was at 24. Maybe not. Okay, this guy's dropped as well, which is nice. So they've both actually dropped nicely. So they're almost the exact same price. So you've got this Pau Torres, and you've also got Mbarba. I think you call him Mbarba. Don't know. Mbarba. I'm not sure. That might be a snipe. 23k for him. That looks like a snipe. 23k. I think they're both a snipe, you know. Call me a drug addict, but I'm taking them both. I'm taking them both. We're going to list that, by the looks of it, he's going for 25. Quite easily as well. I was going to say, this guy was like 26, 27 earlier. So we'll list it for 25 each. Don't list too many at once, obviously. So, nice. Xbox is so dead through the night. So, yeah, I mean, it's easy to win snipes. So you're sniping between them two, the Pau Torres and Mbarba. And these will get underlisted like crazy. So by the looks of it, Pau Torres, you can sell it down at 22 or something, like 20... Yeah, down at 22.5 right now. So the tax is about 1,200 coins down here. So you probably won't have to snipe for long, boys. And it's an absolute gold mine, this. And also, you can also just do the wide range and just snipe them all at once. I think the English guy's quite cheap at the minute, though. He's about 15, 16. So you'd mainly be sniping between him but there's always a chance of having like a mad under snipe, mad under list between like a really expensive card. So I think Akampong might be cheap as well, about 17 or 18. But yeah, I'm going to recommend the La Liga one most because they're almost the exact same price, and one of them for 25k is already sold that quick. And also the other one will eventually sell as well. So what a filter to start off the video. Okay, next up we are going to go into a lower tier one. Apologies, let's get the webcam. We're changing it up, bringing the webcam back. I'm annoyed at myself though for this next filter. I should have recommended this to you guys yesterday. I was just doing this Messias objective yesterday on my PlayStation. I've completed it now. And you need a Brazilian and a Serie A player. And if you get both of them together, basically a Serie A Brazilian, you can do 2 at once. And that pushed Serie A Brazilians up quite nicely. They were about 3 or 4k yesterday. It was such a good filter. I found it by accident when I was doing the objective. That's what I was trying to say. Straight after I recorded the video as well. So I'm going to recommend it to you today. They're not quite as much. I think they're about 1.5k, so it'll still work decent. You've got to go forward as well, my bad. Because the midfielder's not as much. He's actually come down even more. That is sad. That is very upsetting. But yeah, you can still win them on bids and snipes, obviously for under 1,000 coins. So yeah, that non-rare geezer is by far the most likely one to pop up. But if you can hit Felipe Anderson, I'll quickly show you. Felipe Anderson is actually still very expensive because most people are using Felipe Anderson, to be fair. It looks like he's even more now. So he's like, yeah, he's about 6k, wow, as a forward. And there's another non-rare that's actually selling for bank. It's called like Joao Pedro, I think he's called. He's not a gold rare. He is about 3 or 4k, I think. So if you can hit him, that would be very sick. There's also a silver as well. It's a shame you can't really get rid of that left wing non-rare, really. Yeah, that non-rare was going for like 3k yesterday. That's a shame that he's come down. You could probably sell him at... To be fair, you could still sell him at... Maybe like 1.2, 1.3. Let's have a look. So, yeah, there's just a lot. I am recording through the night, so sometimes they do drop. But you could probably sell at 1.1 to 1.2 still. But yeah, if you can hit Felipe Anderson or the other guy especially, you'll make absolute bank. And it's very good if you're on a lower budget, really. Okay, next up we have got a mid-tier budget / a higher tier one. And these two cards, almost identical in prices. Ramsdale has hit their roof. So we're going to go Premier League Goalkeeper Special. You don't need any min buy nows or anything. You can literally just find the cheapest. So they're about, I've typed it in wrong, so they're about 30k a piece, I think. So you got Dudek. The main ones to pop up are Dudek, and I wonder if, I've just thought something in my head. This might not work, so just bear with me a second. If you can get rid of Lloris, which I don't know what min by now it would be. No, I don't think you can. That's a shame. I was going to say if you could get Alisson, Edison, and then Dudek and Thingy together, that would have been insane. But yeah, you are going to be sniping between Ramsdale and Dudek. They are pretty much the same price. I think they're about 27 right now. 26.5 to 27. So 1,500 coins tax. So you'd snipe at about 25k-ish. Maybe a little bit more if you wanted to. About 25. Oh my god, straight away. The timing of that might be the best of all time. What timing that is. So I might list it more than 27. Or 26.5 it was, wasn't it? Because there was only one up. When there's only one up, when that sells, obviously, then happy days. Yours will be the cheapest. So the next cheapest is 27,250. I'm gonna list it for 27k. It won't sell fast, but it'll definitely sell eventually. And yeah, that got no edit involved there. It got listed straight away. So we've sniped it for 2k less. You'll love to see it. And I forgot to mention before I go, there is also this geezer. He's not actually too much more as well. Maybe he is. Oh my word, he's 35 now. But yeah, there is also the chance of getting Martinez now. So there is an extra keeper as well. Right, next up, one of my favourite mid-tier budget filters at the minute. Barella's inform has crashed so hard over the last week or so. So we're going to go Inter Milan, Serie A. We're going to go Italian. And we're going to go to special. So you've got Bastoni's 2 special cards. Both of his cards are actually almost the exact same price. So here you go. You got the 85 and the 86. That 25k. Okay, so they're all about 25k for the Bastoni, and I think Barella might be the exact same price, near enough. He should be. He was around 26, so maybe he's about 1,000 more, if that. Let's have a look how much he is. So let's type midfielder real quick. So Barella is hopefully not gone up too much. Right now he's 26,750, which is annoying. So these were a little bit more similar in price, but as you guys can see, they are fairly similar. So the tax again is about 1,500-ish, 1,200 if you want to be specific. So you could sell at 25k quite easily, maybe even a bit more. So you could snipe for about, what, 23,750 if you wanted, about 23.5. And yeah, it's just a very, very good filter. Like I said, there's both Bastonis and Barella. So you got them all 86 informs. So yeah, absolute gold, man. Right, and on to the penultimate, the second to last filter of today's video. So we're going to go to Leon right now. I need to check if the full Leon team works. What I've written down on my left is defenders. I'll quickly show you the defenders. This is what I was going to recommend. These are about 1.6-ish. If you can hit one of the fullbacks is very expensive. So you've got the full defence, Danea, De Silva, De Boy. So they're all quite pricey right now. I'm just wondering if the whole team's actually expensive. Marcelo, I actually hit for a very nice bit of coins earlier. So they're actually not. Let's have a look at gold commons real quick. They're actually not. So it's just defenders. I just wanted to double check because, yeah, a lot of them were expensive. But it's mainly defenders then by the looks of it. So you could sell them all at 1.6 very easily. The tax is only 100 coins as well. So you could just snipe for 1.4 and flip them for 1.6. So I could pick up both these, sell them for 1.6. I'm not going to. But yeah, again, if you're on a lower budget, very, very good filter. And as always, if you just type in like 1.4. So if you can get any bid to 1.4 and under, you can mass bid like crazy. Just do them all on the hour mark and then come back in an hour's time. Happy days. You might only win 5 out of 10, but happy days, you've still made some decent coins. And before we do jump on into the final filter of today's video, as always, we do a little football quiz at the end of the video just to see who's made it to the end, because not a lot of people do. So if you've made it to the end, absolute legend. Answer this. So we're going to be doing Guess the Manager again. As you guys could see by the Wikipedia post, this guy has started his career at a club I've never actually heard of, probably a Sunday League team, Grantham Town. Then he went to Sheph's Head, not a clue. Then went to Wickham for 5 years. Then went to Norwich for 1 year, not even a year by the looks of it. Then went to Leicester for 5 years. Then went to Celtic for 5 years. Then went Villa 4 years. Then Sunderland, and then went to Ireland. And then I don't know if he's retired, but he's just stopped managing and finished his managing career at Forest. So have a guess, boys. Even if you don't know who it is, just think of any like past Sunderland manager or past Villa manager. And just have a guess. And yeah, appreciate you if you made it to the end. So absolute legend. So anyway, let's jump into the final one. If you guys have watched these videos a lot over the last 70, I think we've done like 70 in a row or something. I recommended this back in like the first few episodes. It used to work absolutely insane. It's not worked for ages. For absolutely ages, it's just crashed down in price. Mainly because of supply. Not enough demand really. But they're back up. They're back up to... not loads, but as a low budget filter, if you're on a lower budget and you want to build that 10, 20k fairly fast, very tasty. So we're going to go to Liga MX, French, and sometimes we go Tigers. So right now you've got Tovan and you've got Gignac. If you have a look at Gignac's price, Gignac's actually, well, he was 3k. He was 3k. It looks like he's down at the same price as Tovan right now, which is still decent. So you're sniping between Tovan and Gignac, selling both at 1.6 by the looks of it. Very easily, and the tax is minimal once again, so you can snipe at 1.4, sell them at 1.6, and Bob's your auntie. So there we do have it, boys. We managed to sell off the Mbarba. The other one didn't actually sell, so hopefully that'll sell. And obviously Dudek will sell, but sell slowly. And yeah, I managed to pick up this Marcelo for like 900 coins, so we flipped him almost for double the price with the Leon Defender filter. That was off camera just real quick before, so love to see it. So some nice coins. So hopefully you guys have made a lot of coins. If you use these filters, let me know which one's working best. And it is, what, Sunday today, so what we'll get today, I'm not too sure what we get on Sunday. I think it's player picks on Sundays. It's usually like we get repeatable packs, so it'd be interesting to see if the market goes up or down. Obviously with the tokens, if they give some good requirements, obviously yesterday's were the best requirements. I don't think I've done it yet, so where is it? So this was the one, weren't it? So it was only like a 70 rated team yesterday, so it didn't really make many non-rares go up. I have checked non-rares. Again, the market didn't move too much. So hopefully in today's one, maybe they make it a little bit more expensive. And yeah, some non-rares just erupt, which is insane for sniping filters. So yeah, if you're new to these videos, boys, subscribe. We'll make you a lot of coins. And yeah, appreciate you watching, boys. And I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.